Azeem checking in. This was dedicated to all the black sheep out there, all the loners, the outcasts, niggas with dyslexia and ADD like me. I'm an Afro-Japanese Muslim communist, a terrorist, a leftist guerrilla trainer, a black Mexican.
Azeem is gonna be one of the ones that's gonna come up and, I mean,
acronyms. You got the CIA, the FBI, the eyes are us, but our eyes are on this box that watches us. That's right. See, the TV is watching you. You want to make a BET? Don't think that the seeing IA can't see be us. Don't you BBC that something is UPS? We think we're watching TV, but TV watches us. I tried to cover up my screen, but they were still CNN. They got 2020 and ESPN even. Don't you BBC, I am a dollar. The dollar bill is watching you. Why? Don't you know the allegory behind the eye for eye? Don't you know that this eye goes back to ancient history? A secret mystic order known today as Freemasonry. And if you study Hitler, Bush, or who killed Kennedy, you'll find that Washington and Franklin were high in its degrees. And if you check religious texts from ancient till today, behind closed doors of government, this eye has enough to say. You may not believe me, but seek yourself for the truth. And remember, you don't watch TV, Jack. TV watches you.
Now you rhymers, rappers, and painters of lines. You thugs that hustle, you ballers that slide. Here now you dancers, you DJs, you dimes, backspinners, boosters, and doers of crime. Name digging a chain, finger written, breaking letters, sneaking a beat. You be a mountain, or beware the air pressure. Simple slang is not simple, it's ink and air calligraphy. You looking for beats, I'm looking for bluish drug and new symphony.
What if Hitler was a wizard of the Rothschild Jews? If Jesus wasn't pale and his eyes wasn't blue, if Darwin died saying what he thought wasn't true, the Oklahoma Center and the Trade Center too was all lies. What if half the things that you thought that you knew, or everything on the news was a joke on you? Like what if killing Kennedy was really a coup? What if Illuminati ran things? What if they still do? What if the Bush family let the drugs come through? What if the CIA had a hand in it too? The more cops added, then the more crime grew, and 13 families ran the world to its doom. What if paper money was a scam on the people? What if your skin color made them treat you unequal? What if AIDS was made and there really was an evil that taught you love your enemies and hate your heroes? What if there was no what ifs and no fools, and MK Ultra was a mind control tool? What if the poles shifted? What if there were floods? What if half the presidents were related by blood? Life is everywhere, so what if aliens were real? And not just one kind, but all types were here. What if they blew the levees to make people move and let FEMA fail? Now they can send troops. What if 9/11 was an inside move so they could switch the Constitution and change up the rules? What if people worship Satan and kidnap kids? That's sick. What if I told you half them people were rich? What if the feds killed Tupac because he had love and could start a revolution that was led by thugs, and they shot B.I.G. just to cover it up? What if this whole generation was following us? What if there were no what ifs and no fools, and you research the things I said and they're true? Instead of getting mad at Azeem and his songs, why don't you look it up? I bet you'll be singing along. What if there were no what ifs and no fools, and you research the things I said and they're true? Huh? What if you researched and studied till dawn? I bet you when I'm finished, You'll be singing along.
It's a simple thing. You could have rhyming I do. Such a simple thing. That you could see me not do. Man, it's a simple thing. That you could try me not do.
Simple, you know, that's what you do. You keep it basic. You just get right to the sermon. You don't play around with these people. You get right to point A, point B, point your serve. Accept it.
Yeah, me, Azeem, get with him, cause that's what you need to do. Get with him.
Yeah, Azeem checking in. This was dedicated to all the black sheep out there, all the loners, the outcasts, niggas with dyslexia and ADD like me. I'm an Afro-Japanese Muslim communist, the terrorist, the leftist guerrilla trainer, a black Mexican.
Azeem is gonna be one of the ones that's gonna come up, and I mean, no telling what he gonna do.
We escape through everyday life and strife and twice its oppression, until depression sets in, causing pressure, seeking pleasure. That's the treasure of the flesh, but it's a test mixed with lessons. It's measured by intense sweat, which reflects the cups of wisdom, which incites freedom. The price is uneven, the clock is deceiving. Actions grant you beatings, wiretaps and beatings. They're leasing the elite seats just to tax us, and they cheat us like some cheaters, and we zebras. They don't govern us, they eat us. And they sell the corporations our bodies when we're defeated. I've seen demons dressed as doctors, judges, cops, and preachers. They're deceiving us. I see that each should be each other's teacher. The music is the medicine, so let it in. So let it in. Because there is no finish. It's just a mathematic distance where the wisest men and women are still struggling like infants. The Pacific waters rise. Now you sing the songs of mystics. We carry weapons, but our wounds are self-inflicted. Pistols play the tune of trumpets in the hands of the young and gifted. We Western misfits, they tap our phones, take our pictures against the odds. We travel with our bodies listless like flying discs, as if the skies were made of liquid. Protect the flesh, evolve beneath the star of Sirius, rise like dust from Roman chariots, from the nets of greed, broken jungles. You've seen buildings bleed, and you still ain't humble till you crumble like grease. Oh, say, can you see? They would lay broken glass down at Christ's feet. And the greatest mystery is there is no mystery. The greatest mystery is there is no mystery or peace until the lion and the lamb fall asleep. And neither one is harmed when first light peaks for unity.
I'd be a media whore, happy, go lucky, ex-convict with charm, sensitivity, a house with a chimney.